Hey guys, it's Flipbricks back again with a Lego G1 Starscream. So here he is in his jet mode. I think his jet mode looks really good, very accurate. I believe it's an F-15 Eagle, I think. And yeah, I think it looks really good. I love the colors of him. The anti-studs don't look great, but there aren't too many of them, so I think it's fine. Got the exhaust on the back there. Got the nice angle of the wings and a nice transparent cockpit, which looks really good. You can just make these pieces out of blue if you want the blue nose cone piece, if you want that kind of look, but I personally like the gray one, just because I don't really know why, but I do, and I couldn't find one of these pieces in blue. But yeah, I think his jet mode looks really good. On the underside, a good thing about it is it doesn't look too much like a robot on its stomach in jet mode, so that's a good thing. Yeah, you got the null rise there. Overall, I think it's pretty good jet mode. So, that's about it for the jet mode. So, let's transform him. So, to transform Starscream, what we're going to do first is we're going to just take, we're going to come back here and we're just going to take these parts and they're going to hinge up on a series of hinges. Just like that, and these will be the legs. And lift this panel up, and then that will kind of reveal the head and allow this to go down. And we'll just leave that up for now. And we'll come to the wings. So the wings are going to, well, first before we do anything with them, we're going to move these pieces over to this side. Do that on this side. And next we're going to flip them around. So to do that, we're going to have to angle the null rise a little bit. But there's just enough clearance to do it. Do it on this side as well. And there you have the wings. And we can then move these pieces down. And these, the arms are going, well, get this bit out of the way. Actually, before we put those down, we're gonna rotate, no, don't fall off. We're going to rotate this brick with the ball joint in there up, and then we're going to rotate the chest piece back so that the arm kind of is out a little further onto the shoulder. So we're going to do the same on this side. Sometimes it helps to move the wings back. And then move the chest piece back. And now you can put these pieces down. And there you've got the arms almost done. And we can take this, and this will, well, before we clip that in, we're going to rotate the nose cone around and rotate this piece all the way around, and then this whole nose cone will hinge down. So we're gonna move the nose cone back along these hinges until this stud in here meets up with that plate. That part is very satisfying to do. I don't know why, but it is. And we've got most of his chest done. Then these, the leg, or the hip, is going to, this always comes off, is going to, these two pieces here are going to connect onto these two studs. Not all the way, it's probably not a legal connection technically, but it connects enough to hold it, and it works. So, connect those on just a little bit. See, they're a little bit not connected, but it makes it much easier to transform back into jet mode that way. And, oh, he's missing a fin. And we'll work on the wings now. Actually, no, let's do the feet. So, you're gonna rotate the toes around. And these are going to slide down. And then rotate on that clip. And fold back. You do the same on this side. You slide it down. And then rotate it around on this clip. And then fold it along the leg. And back here, there's this little kind of tooth piece, and this will rotate around. It kind of becomes like a big heel for him. It just helps him stand up a little better. Because he's got those big wings, and it kind of weighs him down a little bit. So there are the legs all done. And we're almost done. Then we're gonna come around to the back here, and you're gonna fold these two pieces down. That just gives it a little more accurate look in the robot mode. And then these are gonna kind of wrap around these two plates a little bit, like that. These parts are one of the most fragile parts of this guy. And we can come up to the bottom of the wings here. These are just going to kind of, you're going to kind of put them where they were before in the jet mode, pretty much. So they're just going to kind of sit along the body a little bit. And you do the same on this side. And now we'll fix the null res. So these are just going to rotate on this clip to about like that. And then we're going to fold those down, and those will fold along the arm to look like that. Do the same on this side. Rotate that around. And then fold. And that will sit along that arm. And I think that is it. So there is Starscream, all transformed into his robot mode. And I think his robot mode looks very good, very accurate. I just love the way it came out. All the colors go together really well, and I love the wings. The wings look really good. From the back, they don't look great. Oh, you can also, that joint is really tight for some reason. But you can also fold that down. I like that look a little better. Just kind of gets rid of a little bit of kibble. But the backpack, there's not much. The wings look a little messy, but it's alright, I think. And I like the legs. The legs look good to me. I just like the way they transform too. how they kind of collapse with these hinges in jet mode. It all comes together really well to make a really good looking robot mode, in my opinion. It's really very recognizable as Starscream, and it's pretty posable too. So for articulation, he has a ball joint at the shoulder, a hinge at the elbow. The null-res can be articulated a little bit. I don't know why you would do that, but they can be. The wings can kind of wiggle a little bit due to the ball joints. And ball joints at the hips, and hinge at the knee. And he has a little bit of toe articulation, so you can get some good toe movement if you wanted. No waist swivel, but oh well. And the head can turn left and right. So you can get some pretty decent poses. I don't know, just throw him into a cool pose right now. So yeah, very good looking robot mode. I like the way his the cockpit just kind of fits in there perfectly. It really matches up well with the rest of the body, I think, and it just looks very good. I really like him a lot. He's probably one of my favorite Transformers that I've made. Yeah, I haven't made a G1 Transformer in a while, so I thought I'd just try it again and see what I could make, and I think it turned out really well. So that's about it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. And that's about it. See you in the next one.